当了丁喽，树儿发了悲哟。
Fresh air and forests have become a symbol of Chengkou. But this wasn't the case 20 years ago, when farmers say they were not willing to give up their land for forests.
很多也是都不愿意。
Since the time of our ancestors, we have depended on toiling the land for a living. Then the government told us to plant trees rather than to farm. We didn't want to.
Then the government took a more targeted approach.
政策的宣传，要选清楚。
We had to clearly explain the meaning of this project to farmers, then provide them with direct subsidies.
When the project was launched, the government allotted an amount of 2 yuan, or less than 50 cents, per square meter for each farmer.
从2000年开始推耕还林政策执行以来
The Returning Farmland to Forests initiative has mainly relied on government funding. There was huge financial pressure as more people joined in, and farmers were no longer satisfied with the subsidies.
财政的压力很大。
Authorities say the solution was to join forces with state-owned enterprises. Then in 2019, the National Reserve Forest Project was born, and Chengkou County became its first beneficiary.
作为企业，它始终是投资。
Enterprises not only focus on investment, but also on earnings. The National Reserve Forest Project integrates ecological protection and economic development. Farmers gain 4 main benefits when they join. First, we pay rent for their land. Second, they have the opportunity to get employed by us. Third, they get partial income from harvests on their land. And fourth, they also benefit from forest tourism.
Through these efforts, officials say forest coverage in Chengkou County has increased by 30% within a span of 2 decades. Since 1999, a total of 2 million square kilometers of China's farmland has been returned to forests and grassland. In 2019, NASA released a satellite map of green growth areas. China accounted for 1/4 of the global total from the years 2000 to 2017, and over 40% of this was from new forests. Besides economic gains, officials say these ecological projects have helped create a safer living environment for residents.
以前城口的山都是灰蒙蒙的。
In the past, the mountains here were bare and natural disasters often occurred. Now, our mountains and rivers have become green and clear. Disasters have gone down by more than 30% compared to 20 years ago.
And such environmental efforts are part of China's ongoing drive to realize their vision of building an ecological civilization. It comes as the country shifts towards a development model that is friendlier to nature.
呀，